Alright, so for today's circuit, we have two pieces of equipment. We need a single dumbbell, which you want to pick a weight that's about a third or a fifth of the amount that you would use if you're using a really heavy weight. So I can lift like 30 and 50 pound dumbbells, and I'm using a 10 pound for today's workout. So if you're usually using 15 or 20s, you'd want to use a 3 to 5 pound for today's workout. And then we're also going to do 4 exercises with the dumbbell, and then 2 exercises lying on the floor with the yoga block. So we'll go ahead and put the yoga block aside. I'm going to demonstrate the exercises, and then we're going to run through together doing 2 rounds, with next week adding in a 3rd round. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a frontal raise and then exchange. So we're going to bring that arm out in front and then switch hands to the other side. So if you're looking the side view, just alternating. We're going to do about 8 reps total, so 4 each arm. From there, we're going to go to isometric shoulder press. The side that's holding the dumbbell, we're going to lean down that side, bending at the spine, then back up to neutral, then lean to the other side. Pause at neutral, and across. All right, and then we'll do switch to the other arm. Again, bending towards the side that you're holding the dumbbell in at the isometric hold. From there, we move into asymmetrical, so we're loaded on one side, a lunge, and the side that you're holding the dumbbell in, that same side leg is going to step back, and we're working the down and up phase. So again, only going down as low as you feel comfortable, but really don't cheat yourself on the full extension, getting the knees fully extended, putting pressure into your thighs. We'll do each leg about 6 repetitions. From there, we bring the dumbbell in front, and we're going to do squats. So here you want to hold the dumbbell in front of your chest. You're going to sit back and then right back up. So this puts a lot of pressure into your low back. From there, we move to the ground, and we're going to do our lying on your back. This yoga block is going to be off to the side. We're going to do a yoga block smash. So you want to make sure that that yoga block lines up with that forearm, with your arm out to the side, not directly above your head. Thumb pointing down. You make that contact with the forearm into the block, and then you continue to try to smash the block. Then you relax, and then you're going to reach that hand up, keeping that elbow extended. Then relax, and back down. Pressing into that block for about a 10 count hold. Then from there, we're going to move to side lying. You want to keep your thighs lined up, and then you're going to take the block, you're going to hold it and press it into your heel, and then you're bringing your heel into the block. So you're trying to squeeze the block with your hand and your heel, allowing the back of that hamstring to create a nice contraction. All right, so now we'll go ahead and jump up and do our first round together. So again, we have our frontal dumbbell raises. So feet slightly wider than hip width apart, about shoulder width. Bend your knees a little bit, and we're bringing up in front. Alternate which hand, getting a good pause out in front. Once you get to about 4 to 6 each side, go ahead and take a pause. Then we're going to bring the dumbbell up to isometric shoulder press. The side that you're holding to first, you're going to bend towards. This is a spine movement. Pause in the middle. Pause in the middle, then lean away. So your shoulder's getting a little bit of work holding that dumbbell in place, but it's more of a core exercise. Okay, we'll switch. Again, the side that you're holding, we lean down towards that side first, back up to the middle, then lean to the other side. Pause in the middle. Pause in the middle. And relax. All right. Now, the side that you're holding the dumbbell in, that's the leg that you're going to step back as we do the asymmetrical load dumbbell lunge. And so here we want to work the up phase, going down as low as you can, keeping your head and chest up, which is a choice, versus allowing your head and chest to go forward. Really try to keep it up more vertical. Think about yourself as an elevator, going straight up and down. Work that up phase, getting those knees to full extension. Then we're going to step up. You're going to switch to the dumbbell to the other hand. Step back, staying nice, upright, nice and tall through the crown of your head. Knowing that as you go down, we're putting extra pressure into those knees, into those thighs. Is your body okay with that? And go ahead and pause. That's one of the benefits of doing exercise, is you get to explore and find out what your body can tolerate and what it cannot. Okay, we're going to bring the dumbbell in front. We're going to do our squats. So here, you want your feet out wide. Whatever position your toes are in, you want your knees to go towards those toes. So I don't want my toes, if my toes are pointing out, I don't want my knees going forward. I want them to go in that same path as the toes. If they're pointing forward, let those knees go forward. Just a small squat. Stand up nice and tall. Think about pushing your hips back, sitting back into your heels. Do one more. And relax. All right, now we're going to move to the floor for our yoga block smash. So here, line up that yoga block, lying down on your back. You want to make sure that that yoga block is out to the side, so away from your body as opposed to directly up overhead. Thumb is pointing down towards the floor, elbow extended, reach that arm up overhead, press into the block. Trying to squeeze that yoga block, smashing it. And then relax, lift that arm up more vertical, fingers to the sky, reach that arm, relax through the shoulder, arm back up overhead, smash into the block. Continue to press that block into the floor, reach the hands back up, extend, relax through that shoulder, back up and over. And relax, reach the fingertips up, reach the arm back down. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other side. Kind of do a pre-check alignment. Is your forearm touch where it's out to the side? We're going to bring the arm vertical, fingertips to the sky. Reach through that shoulder, relax through the shoulder, keeping the elbow straight. Arm up overhead, smash into the block. Try not to let your rib cage rotate away. Everything is pushing into the floor, into that block. Fingertips back vertical, reach the arm up. Relax the shoulder, arm up and over. Thumb pointing down. It's easy to let that hand start rotating, palm up. Really try to keep that thumb down. Working that shoulder external rotation. Fingertips back up, reach up, arm down, back up and over. Keep that elbow straight. And relax. Reach that arm up and relax. Now you're going to move to side lying. You're going to hold the yoga block with your hand on the vertical part. And then you're going to take it to the back of the heel. You're going to keep your thighs side by side, maybe even that top leg thigh slightly behind. And then you're smashing that block, pushing the block down, and then extend that leg out. And bring that foot back up. Pushing the heel, pushing that block with your heel and with the hand, trying to smash it. Then extend the leg. Do one more before we switch sides. Can you generate force with the back of that heel? And then relax. Okay, we'll switch sides. So again, You'll line up that, take the hand, more the vertical part, line that heel up, pushing the hand and the block, and the heel into the block. Extend out, bring it back together. Are you getting any cramping? Do you feel it in the back of the leg, more in the front of the hip? Do you feel it in your knee? Extend that leg back out, one more. Do a little scan. Is that top leg even with the bottom leg or slightly behind it at the thighs as you're pushing that yoga block with your heel? And relax. All right, go ahead and grab some water, take a small break. Excellent job. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and start with our second round and our final round for today's workout. Picking up the dumbbell, and we're going to do our frontal raises. All right. Again, aiming for about 8 repetitions, maybe 10 or 12, letting the internal system, how fatigued you get, really determine it. Don't get so fixated on the external number. But here we want our knees slightly bent. We're going to lift that dumbbell out in front, parallel to the floor, get a good pause, alternate. Here's a side view. Get a good pause. Learn to control the weights. Use the weights to make it a little bit more challenging. Add resistance. And then relax. All right, now we're going to go to our shoulder press, isometric hold. And here I'm trying to keep that elbow out wide. I'm not trying to have it out in front. I'm trying to keep it out wide, which in itself is a stretch for the front of the chest. It's a lot of work for the back of the arm and shoulder. We're trying to work this external rotation versus letting that dumbbell fall forward. And here, we're going to side bend towards that side, back up, pause in the middle, side bend away, pause in the middle. Thinking about like if there's a little axis right here, you're just rotating around, pause in the middle. Okay, we'll switch arms, switch sides, feel how that feels into that shoulder. I can really feel trying to hold that external rotation. We'll hold this position, side bend to the same side that you're holding the dumbbell, then away. Pause at the middle. Pause at the middle. Good. Name of the game here is can you move smoothly and slow down the speed. All right. Now we're going to do our asymmetrical load lunge. So we step up. The side that we're holding is the leg that we step back. We stay on those toes. We're going up nice and tall, keeping your chest upright, head tall. Going down as far as you feel comfortable. Work the up phase, the full extension through the knees, putting pressure into the quads, into your toes as you stand up. Okay, we're going to switch to the other side. Step back. Staying up nice and tall, thinking again about your body and your chest and head as an elevator, going up and down versus going forward like an escalator. You're going to go up and down. And relax. Okay, we're going to bring the dumbbell to the front of the chest. We're going to do our squats. Head nice and tall. We're going to squat down, back up. Nice job. Squat down, pause, back up, sitting up nice and tall. Squeeze your glutes when you stand up. Push those hips back, making space for your pelvis to sit into that area, and relax. All right. We're going to move down to the floor using our yoga block. 2 exercises remain. Nice job today. So here, I'm going to lie down, do a little alignment check. Make sure that the dumbbells or the block is a little bit further away, so it's at mid forearm. Elbow extended, you want to make sure it's out to the side, not up overhead. All right, here we go. Reach the fingertips up, reach through the shoulder, that scapular protraction, then let it relax. Palm facing inward, thumb is down. Trying to smash that block, keep that elbow extended. Reach back up, extend that arm, relax through the shoulder, back down. Pushing that arm into the block, keeping that same side rib cage down, fingers back up, reach, relax, up and over. And relax. Okay, we'll do the other side. Again, do an alignment check. Where's that forearm pressing? It's okay to make a couple adjustments. Take your time in the setup. Then we're going to reach the fingers to the ceiling, elbow straight, reach that arm up, feeling that arm move around the rib cage. Relax. Arm back down in that block. Forearm pushing into the yoga block, smashing into the floor. Trying to push your back down. Sometimes it likes to rotate back up and away. Reach that arm up, relax through the shoulder. Press that forearm into the block. Keep that elbow extended. This side I have to really work on keeping my elbow straight a lot more. And then relax, reach up. Relax through the arm, up and over. And relax. All right, we're going to move to side lying. We have our side lying knee flexion. You take the yoga block, you hold it. You line up your thighs, you bend the top leg. You press that heel under the yoga block. Push the yoga block into the heel, allowing your hamstrings to create a stronger contraction. Then relax, extending that leg out, stretching the hamstring. Bring that heel back up into the block. Trying to smash that block together. Keeping that top leg back. Straighten that leg back out. And back together. Smash it down. Again, do you feel it more in the hamstring, maybe the calf, the front of the thigh? Then relax. Okay, we're going to switch to the other side. Again, you hold the yoga block with your hand. Bring that heel up. Push that yoga block into the heel into the yoga block. Straighten that leg out. Bring that heel back up. Back out. Bring that heel back up and in. And relax. All right. Nice job. Excellent job today.